What's the ska, people? Happy Monday, it's a new week. It is currently 4:15. I'm heading into the gym to do a little bit of rehab, a little bit of stretching. I've been sitting down all day in the library, so before I go to yoga, I want to make sure my muscles aren't like, I don't know. I think I should do a bit of movement before I do yoga, so that's the plan. And then gonna head into the sauna afterwards, hopefully meeting up with Anthony as well. My Dublin Marathon hat so everyone can see I ran Dublin Marathon, because you know I never tell people enough. The sauna was absolutely beautiful. The steam room is so hot. I stayed in the sauna for ages. I feel quite hot now, so definitely helping the skin. I just need some food, so I just want to get home nice and quick.
Oh, it's gonna get a good view of my ass now.
You won't hit it, bro. You won't.
Oh yeah.
I think we're recording.
Alright, GG's.
Yeah, let's go. You're not ready, man. Yes. See, Con.
Oh, no, hold on. Alright, we'll keep that out of the video. Keep that out of the video. Bro, now that we're recording, we're gonna be so shit.
No, the phone's not recording. Just pretend it's not.
Okay.
Fine. My serve?
Yeah, you go.
Yes.
Go. That's on video. We're to play on, lads. Fuck that. No. I don't, Mike, you have to fucking clip that. Yes, Julio. Yes.
Out. No, that was
That's
out.
not out.
That was out. Promise you that was out. That was out.
You hit the glass after.
No, I promise you I saw it hit the glass.
Okay.
Promise you.
What does the black have?
The black counts as the glass.
Black counts as the glass.
Yeah.
The mic.
Oh, you. Nice. Oh, you. I got it.
Shot.
Oh, you.
Mate.
Drop. Let's go. Oh, go on. Oh, me. Oh, you. What a shot.
Hold on, kidding. We got these guys. Oh. That's unlucky. You're serving, yeah, you're serving. No, Mark switch sides.
My second.
Yeah. Alright, 3-2.
Who would have guessed that 2 hours of paddle is going to take it out of you? Everybody. But I am having some carb drink and a little bit of berries and yogurt to try replenish those glycogen stores, and then I'm going to head out. It's only going to be me, Marcus and Killian who's coming down. Plan is like 3x2k at 4-minute pace with a little bit of rest. So looking forward to it. Should be a decent session. Hopefully we can crank up the pace a little bit if all is feeling well. It's going to be great fun, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I feel tired and sore and all of the above. Oh my god, what a day, what a session. Paddle really took it out of me, and then I still managed to do the session, so I was so happy with it. It was 3x2k. We went so much faster than we thought we would. I ended up running a 3:28 last kilometer as well. Fucking great crack, oh my god. So nice to be able to actually just run fast. Because it's like running easy and cross training can just be so boring. But the endorphins that releases, being able to run fast. Now like I feel shocking. My hamstrings feel so heavy. My knees just feeling bits. I'm taking precaution with my ankle with a little ice pack. I'm doing that after every session and it seems to be working. So good news. And now I've been sitting here, it's 9 o'clock, I've had my dinner already, and now I'm gonna go shower, but I'm just exhausted, so I'm definitely gonna be sleeping well tonight. If I don't get a 90+ sleep score tonight, something's up. Happy hump day. It's time for the stationary bike. I've done all my lectures, so I gotta go to the gym and sit on the bike for an hour. 60 steady on the bike, done. It was quite progressive. I started off fairly slow, and then towards the end I started to push it a bit and hit up to like 150, 160 heart rate. Got a little full bar now, and then obviously I'll eat when I get home. Use the extra footage. Right, me and Moz are out of the gym. We did shoulders and arms, and now it was a good session. We took it fairly hard, and what am I saying? What am I saying? Then we hit up a sauna. We did like 5 minutes in the sauna, and then 5 in the steam room, and jacuzzi, and all that fun stuff. And now we're gonna go get some food. I don't know if we're getting chippy chips or we're getting a roll or we're getting something from the SU shop, but we're getting something because we need fuel. Realistically, that's the last gym session of the week, unfortunately, because I'm going to be doing a swim tomorrow, and then I'm going to be doing, well, fingers crossed, and then I'm going to be doing work. So that's no more gym for the rest of the week. But I covered mostly everything, so I'm happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so back. I'm so excited. Like, that run, it was 8K. Mind you, my heart rate was a little bit high, but I've never felt that good on a run. Apart from the endorphins that a speed session releases, but I've never felt that good on a run since like end of December, like back when before injury. Like, that was something else. I had no pain during, no stiffness. I felt worse before the run than I do now. The run has made me feel better, and I just went out there and enjoyed it. Now, mind you, this is my first run with music since I think May of last year, so like about a year. And I'm not saying that played a role, but it was pretty magical. A little bit of light rain, some decent conditions. I just loved every second of that. We are so back. Now, today was supposed to be a swim, but instead I did a cycle. I think building up more time-based stuff on the bike per se is probably a little bit of a better option, considering I'm going to have to run for quite a while time-wise, whereas I find putting in more distance and time in the pool is a little bit more taxing. So for the moment, I think just sitting on the bike is probably a better option. I did just over 100 minutes there, which was about 50k, so happy with that. I feel good, feel very much normal. I don't feel tired or fatigued really. Just my hips and my ass is a bit sore after sitting on the fucking saddle. But I got a full bar, and I'm gonna head to the library before I go home. I've got to do like a quick hour in the library, and then head home, do the food shop. My phone keeps falling. And then do the food shop, and then go to work. So busy enough afternoon. It's 11:15, so I'll leave the library by 12:30, and then get home and get on with the rest of the day. Okay, it's Saturday. I wanted to do this because I did no other exercise today. So I'm going to talk you through all of my like fuel. Fuel is like the most important thing when it comes to running, honestly. I think any workout that's over kind of 50 minutes to an hour, and I'm going to be doing an extra half an hour on top of that, I definitely always look to bring some kind of fuel with me, replenish the glycogen stores and all that jazz. First, most important, protein. Get this from Lidl. To be fair, I don't make protein shakes that often, but I always try and get it in like natural sources, so like eggs, red meats, chicken, all the above. Any kind of protein source I like, right? So obviously big one. When it comes to like gels, so I used to always take gels. I don't take them as often anymore. I did Ultramarathon on Torque gels, so these ones there. Torque, they're super. They're actually vegan. For anyone out there who wants a vegan gel, they're super. They come in like pretty decent flavors. There's a raspberry ripple one. There's a banoffee one that has caffeine in it, which I really do like. If I want a caffeine option, there's like black cherry yogurt ones. They don't sound amazing, but they're actually quite good. They're my favorite gels. I have a couple of Vow gels as well. Not the best, to be honest. Not many carbs. I used to only take cis isotonic gels. And I realized I took them the whole time training on the way up to Dublin Marathon. For me to realize about 4 weeks before race day, I was like, why am I taking these? These are actually shite. Like I hated them. The taste of it was just horrendous. But they're not even that good. It's only 22 grams of carbs. Like, what's that getting you? Let's be honest. In the Torque ones, what's the Torque ones? The Torque ones is where are the sorry, yes, 28 grams of carbs. So a little bit better. It's not quite amazing, but it's still good. Anyway, that is gels. I also have a couple Perform gels as well that I got at an event. They're like really good. They're super. Big fan. Ooh. There we go. Big fan of them. They're actually really nice. A little kind of different consistency, but they're really good carbs wise. 30 grams. So pretty good. In terms of electrolytes, obviously really important. So I have a huge full, like almost full box of Perform Nutrition electrolytes, which are great. Then like I always get like those like the sachet ones you get. If you're doing like a race, you'll get like a free box of those or something. I've kind of collected loads of those. They taste pretty bad, so I tend to not have them. And then I have electrolyte powder from Optimum Nutrition. Again, pretty decent. Big fan. And then obviously the SIS electrolytes as well. My brother always gets me these. Shout out. Big fan. They're so handy as well. Just drop them in the water and you're good to go. And then I also have like, usually I take these like Dextro Energy tablets as well. Like I can bring 1 or 2 of them with me on a race and it just gives me fast bit of glucose, bit of energy, and bit of drive. So that's always dead handy. I need to pick up some of those for the Ultra. And so that's all in like this kind of little box here. It's just a shoe box that I kind of taken over, right? Then we get onto the fun stuff, right? So recently, well, not really recently, but carb drink is the way to go. I think the right balance of gels and carb drink is probably where the optimum performance is. I mentioned Torque earlier. This is a recovery product, so pop that in a shake, and it's pretty good. I haven't opened this bag yet, but it is good stuff. Torque has really impressed me, so I'm expecting big things from this. In terms of other kind of isotonic carb drinks, this one's from Decathlon. It's very mid is the only way to describe it, to be honest. You get 17 500ml bottles from this, and the carbs are 33 grams of carbs per scoop, which is for 500 mils. So it's only 35 grams of carbs in one bottle. Not great, to be honest. You could probably put loads more in and just won't taste great, but it's more carbs, so I guess that's the way. And then it comes on to the main two, right? Speed Dust, which I have about 7 bags of Speed Dust that are unopened, ready to go. And then Energy Drink 90 from For Endurance, really good. This tends to be quite expensive is the only thing. So I would usually do 2 scoops of this and then like 3 scoops of this, and I can like get loads of carbs into the one small 250ml or 500ml flask. Because generally I just want it to be like quite concentrated so I can get it down me quickly, and as long as my gut is used to it, then I'll be chilling. This is like the pear flavor. There's also like a raspberry one that's really nice. And then obviously for the Speed Dust, I've got Plain Jane, which is my favorite, and then lemon soda and the raspberry one as well. So that is all of my like nutrition. So gels, electrolytes, protein, and carb drink. That is the main fuel. Obviously I try to fuel mainly on like whole foods. So whether that be like just eating a good dinner or eating food before a run. I also forgot to mention I have like 2 full crates of like full fill bars, so good deal. So I got them, and yeah, so my main kind of reason for saying all this, fueling is like just the most important thing, because you're not going to run without fueling. So especially with coming up to an ultra, I'm going to eat so much food. I think I'm going to survive on squares bars, and I don't know, I haven't actually looked into it enough yet, but that is the plan for this week. Get through the logistics of it. Fueling, boom. And I forgot to say all my supplements. So I get everything from Bulk, basically. Big up Bulk. Creatine is the main thing. Try to take that every day, about 4 grams every day. And then this one is calcium, vitamin D, vitamin K. Really good for the bones, that one. And then this one is your omega-3 with those fish oils in. And then the last one is zinc and magnesium. Get that sleep mastered. Happy Sunday, folks. Just finished my run, like 5.5k. It didn't feel great, didn't feel shit. I got myself a coffee as a little reward. I don't know why I'm getting myself a reward after finishing 5k, but anyway, the sun, I was looking at the weather for next week and it looks like pretty incredible, which I don't know is a good thing. So like Saturday is like very sunny with like potential of like 16 degrees. So I don't know how that's going to fare. The morning at the start, like 8, 9 a.m. It's like 8 degrees, 9 degrees, which I think would be great. But then as the day goes on, obviously it's going to get hotter. So it might not be as enjoyable, but I need to keep figuring out those logistics, like what I want to wear, what I need to eat, all that shit. So that is the plan for maybe tonight. Maybe I don't want to do that tonight. But I've got work to do first. I actually forgot to do an outro, so it's actually Monday right now, Monday morning. But that was it for the penultimate week before race week. We're in race week now, but if you're enjoying the videos, do leave a comment, leave a like, make sure you subscribe. It's so much fun doing it. So I hope you're enjoying the longer form content. We're definitely having one this week as well. So you'll see that coming out after the race. Love it. See you later.